One question that I've gotten quite a bit recently for people who've been able to use both the ROCC and the CoolMitt is how come the ROCC feels so much colder than the CoolMitt? So to answer that question, first thing we're going to do today is we're going to measure the surface temperatures of both devices, and then we'll discuss the reasons why you feel this discrepancy. So here's the ROCC on the left. We've got the CoolMitt on the right. All I've done is I've pulled the cooling pad out from within the glove to make it a little bit easier to measure the temperature. We're going to be using a thermopen, which just measures the temperature at the tip, and we'll go ahead and get started. First, let's go with the ROCC. So the ROCC is a device that controls temperature thermoelectrically. So for use within indoors or climate-controlled conditions, this device will consistently be able to hold the same temperature for use for workouts or anything that you're going to be doing indoors. So typically speaking, we'll find that this device is able to hold a temperature in the mid to high 50s, and it looks like it is going to be sitting in the high 50s at this point right now. And we'll compare that to the CoolMitt. So the CoolMitt uses an ice slurry and passes that water through the tubes into the mitt where you're going to be putting your hand. And you see that the temperature of the CoolMitt is much, much cooler than that of the ROCC. The interesting thing is that for the vast significant difference in temperatures, this actually feels different than this. The ROCC right now actually feels much colder to the touch than the CoolMitt, even though the CoolMitt objectively tested to be much cooler than the ROCC. The reason for it is the surfaces. The ROCC is made of metal surfaces, whereas the CoolMitt cooling pad is made of plastic. And metal has higher conductivity than plastic. So even if they were at the same temperature, the metal surface is going to feel a lot colder. And even now, with this water temperature being so much colder than this device still feels much colder than this device. It's the same thing that would happen if you went to your fridge and you opened up the door. Even though everything on the inside is the same temperature, the plastic wall is going to feel a very different temperature than the aluminum can. The aluminum can feels much colder, and the reason for it is the conductivity of the metal. Hope that helps.